right? You're kind of like, oh my God, I'm a fraud. People are going to see me for who I am. When you have those moments of self doubt, what are the tools or rituals or habits or people that you lean on to kind of deal with that? Because we all have it, right? It's a question of degrees, and people they don't talk about self doubt openly, but everybody has it. So how have you dealt with self doubt when it kind of creeps up? What do you do?
I think people are really important, and
Mm.
it depends from person to person. But when I'm getting into like the self doubt type of modes, what tends to happen is I tend to get lonelier. So
Okay.
if you're used to having answers, the concept of not having an answer, and every time you change careers, every time you change continents, every time you change anything, all of a sudden you're a fish out of your pond. So
Yeah,
in
you're
my
starting
case,
over.
that
Yeah.
means yeah, and in my case that means I tend to become a little bit more isolated, not as a driver, but as a consequence. Okay, let me take a step back. Let me go back to a place where I can find answers before I can reach out to people again. And one of the things that I've learned is it is incredibly inefficient in my case.